new items that I got for my son. And it's this STEM science kit. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can pick it up, girl. Okay. So this is a silly science fine motor sorting set. And again, this is really for kids who are pre-K. And I've played this several times with my son. So I'm gonna take it out just to give you an idea of what you're gonna get inside of it. So this is how it looks. It comes with 5 test tubes, germs. It comes with a handle so you can pick up the test tubes, and it also comes with cards, 2 dice, as well as a bunch of other little gadgets and an activity guide. It also comes with like an activity guide so that you can make it more interactive with them, okay? So this is an example of how some of the germs look. Test tubes. And so pretty much what you're doing, there's like 4 or 5 games that you can play. And since this is more about sorting, you would just take a test tube. And one of the games, for example, is, you know, match up the germs with the color of the test tube. And so in order to use it for fine motor skills, they would have to use this in order to pick up the test tube, and then they would use these tweezers in order to put the germs inside of the test tube. So you're really making sure that they are using the tweezers for the germs, and then this gadget to pick up the test tubes. You want them to use it with one hand, and my son really likes this game. It's in the STEM category of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These are some of the other ways that you can play with it. For example, you could put this number 4 outside of the tube, or you can use it where it's like match all the different color germs with this tube. So there's several different ways that you can play this. I really like it. It also helps to hone in on the fine motor skills. It's really important at this age that we really develop those skills with like cutting and writing, picking things up with one hand versus the other. So if you're looking for something that's going to challenge your child but not be too difficult, this is really easy for them. It's not complicated at all. You can come up with your own games, and typically I can get a good 30 to 45 minutes of my child's attention with this game. It comes with, I'll show you a little bit more. So this is the bag with all the different color germs. So it has, you know, purple and blue, and then there's more cards in here, and then these are just like other ways. So for example, you would take one of these little cards, put it in front of the tube, and then have your child with the tweezers match up all the different color patterns to a tube. So there's like several different ways that you can get your child to interact with this game. And like I said, I try to find STEM activities. My son really likes the STEM toys, so I try to find things that are not going to be too complex, so that in the event he wanted to play it by himself, he can. I would not recommend this game for anybody under 3, just because there are a lot of small pieces, and by the time your child gets 3 years old, they kind of understand of like not putting things in their mouth.